Well, good morning. Happy Friday, all empathic, sensitive souls. How is everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, it has been such a long week. We have had topsy turvy weather, hot, cold, hot, cold. It's warming up. The weekend's supposed to be by 80s. Whew, it's going to be interesting. And yesterday, I think, was only a high of 60. So, yeah, it's kind of wild out there. On Monday, we drew that wide open card. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. Where have you noticed anything opening up for you? Have you paid attention? Have you been working on realizing that you are unique and amazing and valuable and not being snarky about it, but setting your boundaries and expressing your point of view? Because everybody deserves to be heard. I have tried that at work. It went over okay, but in my work environment, you are placed in a spot and that's where you stay. And no matter what you do to change, whether it's more school, taking classes, whether it is working with different groups, no matter what it is, you're still placed in that box. And trying to break free of that box, it's very, very difficult. So I'm trying to formulate my response before I actually say what's on my mind. Because if I say what's on my mind, I may not be working very long. So I have to tone it down and don't come from a emotional point of view, but more from a logical point of view. And I run on emotion, and it is so hard to rein that in. But I should be free to express myself. But for some reason, my generation and back, we're not allowed to do that. Now, the younger group coming in, they can. They're free to, oh, I'm having a bad day and whatever. I'm not really, they don't want me to act that way or do that. And I always question, why is it okay for them or that person or whatever to act that way, but you don't want me to? That's not fair. And then, of course, it throws the ball back at them, and then they get mad at me. Oh, well. But manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. You're truly able to manifest your dreams, and your goals are in sight. Me being independently wealthy, watching my cool videos on TV and eating chocolate bonbons, I don't think that's in sight today. Not the independently wealthy part. I don't have chocolate bonbons either. So what is it? What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? Expand your horizons about beyond what you believe to be your limitations. Don't we always have limitations? I mean, if I'm dreaming big, I can dream big, but I always get a hiccup because, oh, that can't possibly happen. But that'll never happen. Well, if I keep that attitude, it never will. Now, I always have to go back to that saying, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you land in the stars. Is that such a bad thing? I may not land on the moon, but I'm with the stars. Wow. So I have to give myself grace and I have to give myself permission to try to reach for the moon or reach for the stars or reach for my goal. Do I get sidetracked? Yeah, life happens. My coworker's retiring. I don't know what that's going to entail. It's going to be a struggle. I don't know what they got planned. They're not really telling me and my other coworker what's going on. I think we're going to be in for a shock, and usually at the workplace, it's not pleasant. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to put out to the universe that it's going to be an amazing journey, and we're going to learn and we're going to grow, and it's going to be smooth sailing. Now, am I going to be able to express my uniqueness and share? They don't want they don't want that. They don't want anybody to think outside of the box except when it would suit them to think outside of the box. And if you don't, then you get reprimanded. But if you do, you get reprimanded. So no matter what we do, it's usually never a good situation. And it's such a hard environment to be in. So if you have the opportunity, go for it. I always say it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. And there is definitely truth to that in my work environment. Wide open spaces. How did that work for you this week? This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open spaces of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. What are you dreaming about? Are you scared to take that step? If this is something you want to work through, let me know. Drop a comment, reply to one of my emails. As an intuitive emotional healer, I love helping people move forward. That's my dream, is to help others, to be of service. It fills my heart to overflowing when I can watch people that I've helped bloom, blossom, turn to the dandelion, seed out, and float off into their next possible adventure. Let me know. I'm here to help. Have a great Memorial weekend. I cannot believe Memorial Day is almost here. 2 more weeks left in school. Holy smokes, it's going fast. I may or may not be on Monday as I have a presentation at the cemetery that we go to every Memorial Day. And it's usually very melancholy. So I'm usually not in a great frame of mind to pull a cool card and give a reading. Let me know if you need help. I will probably really try to hop on Tuesday morning. If not, it'll be Wednesday. It depends on how my week flows. Monday will probably be a not day as I'm up early and at the cemetery for half the day, and then it's a to decompress from the emotion. So have a great Memorial weekend, and I will talk to you then. Bye for now.